Hey souls, what's up? Tamakaze here.
Christy, and Flipster is home, but he's jet lagged in bed. He might come down in a minute. I don't know.
He been working all week, uh, I guess, uh, doing flooring and water heaters and such. I guess that's what he said. But
After a
we've
visit
got
to Maine.
we enjoyed that Leaves Eyes, and some of you said that was the one of the first symphonic metal bands out there, and they're from Norway. And we thought they were pretty cool. And Nick, you requested Froya's theme, and there was several of y'all that put in some requests. We're gonna try to get to those this evening. But there's only so much time in an evening, so just hang in there. We'll get around to your request eventually. Or but let us catch up on some of them before you put any more out. I guess
Yeah.
we got a lot to go.
Yeah.
But Leaves Eyes, it's Froya's theme. Froya's theme. I think that's how I pronounce it. I'm not sure. This song is a particular video was put out in 2009. Here's the thing on it. So hope it's. Nick gave me the link, so I'm pretty sure it's the right one. Let me get my head out of the video there. I'm trying to keep the videos as large as possible without getting it in the way, but I still ain't figured out the software yet of how to.
Well, on their phones, they can take and enlarge the video and get us out of the picture if they want to see the video. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
that's
want to
what I
figure. I
do.
still want to figure that out. I like Jerry's idea about how you take and put us in the little video,
Yeah.
and then put the video in the big screen. And I know there's a way to do it. I just ain't figured it out yet. And
But yeah,
part
they-
of that is
they
having
can-
time to sit around and
They can zoom
actually
that in.
figure it out. So,
They can zoom that in if they want to.
oh, good. Well, good. I'm glad you can.
I
if you
tried
do.
that on my phone today. I was like, oh, cool. Because if you want to hone in on Floor's face instead of Tommy's.
Oh, you did it. Okay, so they
Yes.
can. They have the
Yes, you have
option.
on a phone. On a computer, it's big enough you can kind of see,
Yeah. I think the biggest thing about it is having a stereo loud enough to where you can jam for real.
Yeah.
That's what I like about it. Let the neighbors hear it.
Right.
When you listen to good music, your neighbors are listening to good music.
Especially when all these,
That's the way I like it.
napalm and nuclear blast. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
you talk about production companies that.
Yeah, no
I
doubt.
mean, I don't know much about them other than they make really good productions from what I see on the videos. I haven't researched anything, but they look like they're pretty powerful.
We're kind of way behind in
Yeah,
our computer skills and our YouTubing and interneting and all that. I got an account on the fake book, and I've had it for quite a while, and I never went past learning about it, and anywho, I'm ready to rock this evening.
Well, I landscaped for 20 years, so when you're landscaping, you don't have time to spend all day on a computer. So there's that. But
We're trying to take
I
this.
can grow a heck of a plant, though.
This. A lot of people call it a hobby of ours. This being in a band is, but to us, it's more than just a hobby. We really want to get some songs out there and tour around singing our songs and playing our songs and.
Symphonic metal has introduced a higher education to us USA musicians. It's like, wow, geez, I feel like somebody
Well, we haven't.
kept me under a rock.
We haven't let a lot of music influence us here lately, and I think because we don't play cover tunes and all that, I think that can hurt you in a way.
Yeah.
To a degree, not so much as in I don't want to learn a plethora of cover tunes, but listening to it definitely helps get your thought
I was
process in a
wanting,
new realm.
when I was composing a lot, which I still do, I was trying to stay away from other musicians' stuff to keep my stuff authentic, because some of the stuff you hear are borderlines along plagiarism, and I like to be authentic, but at the same time, there's a higher education there that the symphonic metal is like, and it's, like I said, learning about Tuamos was like learning a master class, and I'm still learning.
Oh, I read Alan's comment, and he was going by the fact that you were talking about your singing, you know, and your sister could sing, and your family could sing, and you were talking about your singing. And he said, Marco sings and plays.
Yes. Oh, okay.
See,
so
that's what
yeah,
he meant.
yeah. I mean, I
So-
sing, but I would like. I mean, if I woke up singing like these girls that sing symphonic metal, I'd be.
You can do it. You sing and play bass. That's what he's getting at.
Yes, I
Man,
can do it.
how y'all doing out there?
Yeah.
All of you
Back to
guys
Leva,
that we
please,
call family. Welcome to our channel, and we thank you for joining us. And we're gonna rock out to Leaves Eyes. I really enjoyed that song yesterday. We did. It's the first time I've ever heard of them. So Nick sent it in, and let's get on into it without the further ados and all that
Yeah.
good stuff.
I'm interested in this one. The last one was really cool, and I'm interested in this. So it's cool.
Yep. Well, here we go.
Go
you
song.
compose a song?
That it was a long song, but it had so much going on. I loved all the changes. The changes.
We are
The
fans of
starts
long
and
songs.
stops. Um,
I cannot believe these people are just not all over the internet.
now
in our
this
faces.
was one of the original symphonic metal bands from Norway that
This has been
out
out?
there.
This is 2009, and this is yesterday was
yeah.
the first day that we
Yep.
listened to Leaves Eyes.
Yep.
Incredible.
I can't believe how incredible they are, and we haven't ever even heard of it. That's just ridiculous.
I'm like,
I don't know where we've been closed off. I mean, I listen to the radio, but it don't play that. I'd rather listen to this. Well, my CD player broke too in the truck. So, but I mean, until we started this channel, we'd never heard of all the metal from Finland and over there, and I kind of like it better than the stuff they do over here
talk
in a lot
about
of
your
ways.
candy. No, that doesn't mean
Um,
we don't have some super influences and some super bands that came out
I'd
here.
still like the bands that come from over here. I'm just saying.
We did not know
I'm
that you guys
enjoying.
existed.
I'm enjoying the ride. You know,
All these
Yeah.
rabbit holes.
I'm enjoying
Yeah.
the ride. Now, I think it was Nick or
No.
one of them. I've read so many comments earlier when I was trying to take a break. Uh, the lead singer, Liv, I think her name is. She's married to the guy that had the sword and did the growling. But she's classically trained,
Obvious.
opera trained vocalist, and I mean, well, it shows. I mean, she's like a powerhouse of
I
operatic
wonder,
style there.
I wonder who the composers are on this, and who the production company is. You know, I was saying Napalm and Nuclear Blast. The production company on this, I don't even know who they
I
are.
can
But
answer a few of those if I look at some of these comments. Maybe I don't know, but wow. Well, I don't really give a whole lot
I
of
don't
information.
see. Anyway, you guys can tell us. You know, I like to give credit where credit's due.
Well, yeah.
And
Yeah,
wow. There are
I'm liking this band.
Now I don't know what the lyrics
I'm
are
digging
about.
it. 10 on the Digometer.
We have no way of knowing what the lyrics are about.
Clifter's 2 thumbs up from me.
Thumbs up, thumbs up.
Um,
And Flipster's gonna be sorry he missed this. He'll have to catch it on the flip side.
he needed some much needed rest. Said
Been
he'd
working
been
on
rode hard and
subfloor.
put up wet all week, so
Plus
I
jet
can't
lag.
say I blame him for
No,
wanting
no.
to take a little time and just
Compress.
decompress, yeah, and lounge and not have to worry about focusing on a bunch of stuff. But tell us what y'all think, man. Keep the requests coming in. Just bear with us. If we don't get to your request, you might send it out again in the comments. Just be sure and try to get the link in there. Notice a lot of y'all still ain't putting a link up, but and we still try to do them, but then you go, well, you did the wrong one. It ain't quality, blah, blah, blah. So, you know, if you want us to do the right one, especially these reactions are supposed to be like reacting to something we ain't never heard before or something like that, or at least in
that's
my
what we were-
mind.
that's what we were
So we
told.
don't go listening
Yeah.
to the stuff before we react to it. We you know, unless
we might
unless
do
it's something
it.
we didn't know we already heard.
We might do.
Like
we
that
kind of
popular
have.
monster song. I heard that and then didn't even realize it until we
Sometimes
saw
we
the
do
video.
a 30-second thing though, just to make sure there's no devil horns and still.
We started doing that, yeah,
because
some of y'all are
there's-
trying to trick us, knowing that we're Christians. You're requesting stuff that ain't very Christian-like.
Right.
So yeah, we've started trying to do some kind of research, and we don't appreciate being tricked into doing devilicious stuff. we're not trying to be like that, and
We're
Yep,
not
so-
perfect, but we try to obey the 10 Commandments.
as,
Thou
close,
shalt not
as
kill
closely
is
as
one of
possible.
Yeah.
Uh,
So, anyways,
you know,
yeah.
it's not an easy thing being a Christian. Everybody thinks that either they look down on us or they think we're looking down on them, and it's not the case.
Well, I
Christianity is
tell
all
you,
about love and forgiveness, and you know, accepting someone to
there's a lot of
to redeem
people
your soul.
that start arguments with us, and I told him this is my best way to explain it. It's like, okay, we are here. There is a creation about us, okay? It's undeniable there is a creation. So if there is a creation, that means you have a creator. So I choose to call my creator God. That's the name I give him. So since I have a creation and I have a creator and I give him the name God, God exists in my world. And
My world too.
and so
That's a good way of putting it.
That's
Uh,
you know.
but a lot of people I've heard, well, follow the science. Well,
And I don't believe in burning people at the stake.
aside from the Bible, okay, historians all agree that the story of Jesus was real, the flood was real, the all the stuff that historically happened, that was a real person, came to earth, performed miracles. All of those stories are part of history, even aside from the Bible. They cannot be denied. Okay. Well, if you live your life trying to be good and you have an eternal life after that, hey, great. If you live your life trying to be good and there ain't an eternal life, at least you lived as a good person. But those of you that are in the gray and think that there is no eternal life and we're just a natural phenomenon here, and we started from a big bang of nothingness, which don't explain crap, in my opinion.
Oh, I had one guy. I'm sorry, hon. We had that guy about the rock. He says I have 1,000,000 years old rock.
Oh, he's called it. It was 2 million years old. This
2
rock
million.
is 2 million years old. I believe in it because I can see it. Here's my rock. Well,
Who made the dirt that made the rock?
who made the rock?
Who made
what
science?
created the rock? Something created
Something created the science.
something. So
I'm not denying science. I'm just saying
I
science has a
can't
creator.
say that radioactive carbon dating stuff. I don't believe that. I believe that stuff is just a way of trying to understand, but I'm not sure it's so much set in stone. We are human. We make mistakes. We're well flawed, and if trying to live in a life without sin is impossible, so our only redemption is believing in the Son and Jesus. And if trying to live right is a bad thing in your eyes, then I feel sorry for you. I really do. But
When people are judged according to the light they see, it's like if your ancestors did not have a book that told them all these stories, if they were good, they get judged according to the light they see in the life that they lived. And
by the way, we took the High Lung down because we researched about the band, and some of the stuff they do is cool, but it's ex-Christians trying to pull Christians away from being Christians, and we don't support that. And so we won't be reacting to them. Anyway, enough about all that.
yeah.
We love you guys. Thanks for
Yeah,
your
love you
tolerance.
guys.
Thanks for tuning in. If you're not a Christian, we're still glad you're here. Maybe we can win you over. I don't know, but It doesn't matter. Live a good life. Behave yourselves. Be good to each other. You know, that's love your neighbor as yourself. Love is first and foremost what being a Christian is all about. So, having said all that,
And the devil's a bad guy, so stay away from
having
him.
said all that, we still appreciate the time you spend with us, the time we get to rock out, and we thank you so much for joining our channel and joining our family. And thanks, Nick, for the link on this song in the email, and we appreciate it. We'll try to get your other one out too, but we're gonna do some more Epica, and I'm digging some Epica. And there's a few other bands, a few other requests we've got to get to, so we'll wrap it up. I love this song. Got a 10 on my Digometer, and maybe we didn't talk enough about the analytics of it, but without going in depth, all I can say was it was awesome.
I mean,
It
what
was
can you
amazing.
say? Every instrument, every musician, every aspect of the song, every aspect of the composition,
We
every
didn't-
aspect of the.
We didn't get to see a video either, so but
It's-
I loved it.
It's off the charts.
Loved it.
Surprised
can't
we
believe
haven't
I've never heard.
from them before now.
Yeah, of them. So, but you guys rock.
Yeah, you do.
Keep rocking. Stay safe. Be good. Love and God bless.
God bless.
And later.